Okay, as another example, let's say that you are not going to be recording in PowerPoint, but you are going to be using Word, Excel, web pages. You're going to go through a demo of some sort, which requires you to be outside of PowerPoint. You can use the screen capture function in Camtasia. You can set it to be full screen. You can set it to be just a section of your screen. You can set it to record two screens, one of your two screens. You can also obviously record audio, and you could pause and stop, and those are the basic functions of the particular recording capture function. It's very simple to use. So I'm in here now, and it sees my cursor, and I am in an Excel spreadsheet, and I can do whatever I like that Windows is doing, or whatever software you're using, hardware you're using. And I can come in here and I can make the changes I need to make to this Excel spreadsheet. Of course, for this example, because I don't work in a lot of Excel, I've just brought up a template. You can see I can edit it. I can do whatever I want. And I can zoom in with the software, the Camtasia software, into specific areas as necessary. So some of these things seem a little small. Actually, in this recording, I'll zoom in now to this area here, and then zoom back out again. And that is a feature and a function that I can implement here when we get your files. Another thing I can do is I can use anything that the computer can use. I can see anything the computer can see, and I can see it in the way the computer sees it. So in this case, I can go to YouTube, and I could do a presentation video, and I could make it full screen.
Anyone can do your taxes, even a tax software program. Your mom can tell you about retirement planning, and your best friend may know all there is to know about investing. But the truth is, there are very few professionals truly qualified to give sound.
Okay, hit escape. All just like the same thing, the normal setup. It's just capturing anything that I have inside this window or inside the dotted line that would present itself if you were just trying to record a zone. When I'm finished, I go back over to the place where I started the recording, and I hit stop, and it will load it up into Camtasia. I don't want to produce it. What I want to do is save it for edit and create a editable file. Okay, at this point you're done. You've hit stop recording by hitting escape inside of PowerPoint. You've told PowerPoint that you want to send this to Camtasia to edit, not to produce it. And then it'll launch Camtasia, which is normal and actually a good thing. You're going to be looking at this now inside of Camtasia, wondering, why is my video in the middle of that frame? What's going on? What are all these tracks? I'm scared. Don't be scared. The first thing Camtasia is going to ask you is, how do you want to import this video? And you can answer this way. You do not want to import it to your native screen resolution. You actually have to make a decision at this point. And the settings you want to set it to, it'll be right here in the center, are 1280 by 720. Great. It takes care of a lot after that. Then really what you need to worry about now is saying File, Save Project As, go to the appropriate folder, and Test Video on Demand Project, save. You saved your video project with a new name. To create a shareable video, you must produce the project. This is not talking about what you're doing. This is talking about making a video for YouTube. I'm going to worry about that. If you want to make your life easy, hit that Don't Show Again button and say OK. So now you would just need to zip that folder up, send it over to the Ohio Society of CPAs, and we will take care of the rest. Okay, I'm inside the folder that we saved the Test Video on Demand project into. This green icon is the project data. It's not the presentations in which were recorded. These three red presentation icons are the recordings. They all have to stay together in a folder. So what you have to do here is highlight, right click, and whatever software you use to zip, you need to zip all these files together. So we're going to zip them. It actually names it the first, it's taking the first thing you highlighted. This isn't a big deal. When we get in there, we know what we'll find and what we're looking for. But whenever possible, name the zip project the same as the project we're working on. It's just easier for us to track. Then, using Dropbox, Google Drive, whatever large format, because as you can see, this is about 206 megabytes. File transfer that you use will send this to us, and we will take it from there.